Hello, hi. It's Miriam, my first video of 2021. Yes, I'm here. Uh, yes, with this beautiful painting behind me. It was a gift from Ramona, my daughter-in-law. And I decided to do this video looking at this picture because it's a very beautiful. Yes, she did it for myself. She painted it for me. And the message of this is very beautiful. It's a lot of hope in that picture, okay? The water, the peacock, the beauty of the peacock, and yes, the mountains behind, the clouds. Yes, it's all perfect and all beautiful. The water is cleansing. Yes, it's a healing waters. Why water is healing? Because it cleans ourselves. Because water is one of the most beautiful things you have in earth. It gives life. It gives way of moving also. And the peacock. Peacock is a beautiful bird. And I think the amazing thing is not just because it's a beautiful one, but because they give us a beautiful message. He's a big bird. Even then, being big, he can fly. Yes, he's a big bird that flies. So we also can fly. Even with all these big problems we're having right now, we still can fly. And that's the message today, okay? So yes, I'm gonna be talking to you, looking at this beauty. um, okay, in order to do this video, I have been studying for a long time actually about the fall, the higher and fall of civilizations. Because I was intent to understand what is happening to us right now, okay? What is happening to Earth right now? So I decided to study about it and understand the, the path of civilization that came up to the highest and then falls to the lowest. And I discover that is a pattern, there is a map to all of them. There is a path that all of them have the same path. There is a design in this fall of nations. And it's very sad to see that even from the beginning of time, from the very beginning of time to now, we didn't grow on these paths. You are making the same mistakes. Doesn't matter how much you grow in technology, you are making the same mistakes. We grow in technology and science, but it didn't grow in our mind, in our behavior. You have been giving and doing the same mistakes from the first beginning. Then I start to study about the first civilizations, okay? Very beginning, more than 100,000 years ago. And until very recently, about the Frenchman Napoleon Bonaparte. So there is a map. There is there is signals that was the same from the first one, 100,000 years ago, to the latest one. I'm not gonna talk about Germany, okay, because it was too short. but Napoleon was the last big one. So greediness is the word for it. Greediness, avarice is the word for it. One trying to dominate another one, searching for power. Power and greediness, power and avarice is the thing that drives men to do whatever it comes. It doesn't matter in what age you were, from 100,000 years ago to Napoleon, was the same desire for power, and to have this power, they were using anything to achieve the power. But then I decided to do another study, okay? I started to decide to do another study about the destructions and construction. And I discovered another pattern, another signals, the same ones in every single culture. So I discovered the gods of destruction. All of our civilizations, all of them, until today, they all had gods of destructions and then gods of constructions, the benevolent ones and the maleficent ones. So it starts from very beginning. If you go for Egypt, you have the Apophis, the god of destruction, and the Ha, that was the god of construction. And then you go for India, that the famous Shiva, that's the god of destruction. And in order to construct is another god, Brahma, the one that constructs, and Shiva, the one that destroys everything. All of them very powerful gods. And then you go to Greece, the same thing. There is Perseus, that's the god of destruction. And then gods of construction. Apollo is one of them, okay? In Yoruba, or Yoruba is the religion of Africa, especially Nigeria. And in Yoruba is Shango. Shango is the god of destruction, the god of fire, the god of, the rocks, the one that throws rocks and destroys everything. Then you go for Mesopotamia. There is another one that is Nergal. And the Norse, the hell, the camp, the hell, come the word hell, yes. So all of this ancient and modern religion that is still there, they have the destruction, the God's destructions. And then I will start to think about it. So when these people, when these nations raises and tries to conquer other ones, is the god of destruction that was in power. And when this established themselves there, and then the god of constructions comes up. And then I start to think about it, this pattern of destruction and construction, destruction and construction. And then I got to the idea that it is something that is normal in Earth. Because Earth is a place of trials, that you know that. You are here to try yourselves oh gosh, as maximum as you can do it. So, and I thought, that is not natural. There is time from the gods of destruction to work, and this time for the ones the ones of the construction to come and do the job. And then I decided to accept that there is time that other nations, other people came to power in order to, to allow this destruction energy, because they called gods, you are going to call them energy. So there is time for the energy of destruction to come up to the earth. So in order for us to construct again and do a better base for new to come and establish in our earth. Then, I was looking, back in time, and then I discovered that after every destruction, there were a better time. Every single destructions bring a better time. So the destructions are necessary for us to grow. It's very difficult to accept this because you don't want the old to break down. We are people that desire to stay in the same place. You have our comfort zone and you don't want it to be disturbed. But it's not possible. I'm afraid to say it's not possible. Because we just grow when things get tough. So the gods of destruction is not something that is bad. It's something that is good. Even if you don't understand at the moment, it's something that is positive. You say, Miriam, this is very hard to accept. Yes, I know. But if we study this history of humanity, from the beginning of time until now, you're going to understand. I'm telling you, you're going to understand. What Jesus said, the truth set you free. So go back, study about the fall of civilizations. See the pattern in every single one and see what's happened after. I know, for example, when I study about the conquer of South America and the Americas, not just South America, but North America also, I was shocked because the destruction was too big. All nations were destroyed by the invaders, by the conquerors of Spain and Portugal, and then after England, and then after France. But the Spaniards was very, very brutal. And I know they're going to pay for it. Okay? They're going to pay for it. They were in the hands of the energy of the destruction, but they're going to pay for it because the destruction was too rushed, too much. Because there is levels of destruction also. And if the destruction is too much, then the one that is been in the hands of the energy of destruction have to pay. Okay? Because you have also a free will in how much force you're gonna put on the destruction. Okay, so this is another lesson that you have to learn, and that's what I'm here to talk to you. The destruction is needed in order for the construction to come up, but there is a limit on these destructions. Okay. Now let me talk about something very positive here. How you and me, us, can go through this destruction time in grace and hope. Okay. We need right now positive people behind us in order for this instruction to be controlled. And that's where we come up, okay? We, the light workers, come up. We have to be strong, we have to be resilient, and you have to be in hope 24/7. Yeah, 24/7. And how we do it? Okay, it's not easy. You have to be, you have to have a method, you have to have a habit of positive thinking. Positive thinking, not just like I'm positive. No, 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 no. Meditation is something very important. Very important. We are in lockdown now, okay? So it's very hard to go out and embrace a tree, for example. If you don't have a tree in your back garden, I do. I do have a tree in my back garden. If I need to hang a tree, I can go in my back garden and do it. I have many trees. So it's easy for me. I have a balcony also with a little orange tree, a little banana tree, you know, some things like this. So, but if you don't have anything like this, you have your window to look at the sky. Oh, yes, you see? Everything, everyone in this planet have a way of connect with nature and raise up your energy. So what I'm asking you to do is this. Have a moment every single day, even if 10 minutes. 10 minutes, go to a window if you don't have if you don't have a garden or if you don't have a balcony. Go to the window, look at the sky, look at the city, look at the tree on the neighborhood, on the street. You know, do something. Do something in order to raise your energy level so we and you and me, we together can raise up the energy of the universe. So you can go through this destruction time in grace and hope. Let me tell you something, another thing that I'm going to tell you. That is not a time for you to gathering with people, because this energy now is personal, is you on you. You have to grow up. I have to grow up. I have to get inside myself and dig from my inside the energy to go through this moment. It's not a moment for you to dig the energy of other ones. It's the time for you to raise up your own energy, your own fire. Every one of us have God's fire inside. We are born like this. We are souls, eternal souls. We have, all of us have this eternal flame inside us. So you, on your own place, in your own world, have to raise up this fire inside you. You have to do it. It's your moment now. Don't go out of yourself to have the well, the well of water. No, that is inside you. The fountain of this energy is inside you. Another day I had insight, very, very beautiful one. You know, in the old time, people were searching for the fountain of the well of youth, okay, eternal young, eternal youth. And then another day in meditation, I discover that the eternal youth is inside you, is in your cells. It's not a well or a fountain outside. You know, it's not a waterfall outside in the jungle. No, the eternal youth is inside you. is inside your cells, in your DNA. And that's where you have to go in order to discover and be eternally young, not just physically, but internally. Okay, that's my message for you today. Go deep inside you. Search for your own fountain of energy, your own fountain of youth, your own fountain of knowledge, your own fountain of wisdom, because everything is inside you. God gave you that when we were formed in the beginning of time, in the Big Bang. It's not when you were born. It is with you eternally. From the time the earth and the universe was created, this energy is inside you eternally. So you have just to go and dig inside you in order to discover it. We are old. You are bigger than you think we are. You are not just, I'm not just Miriam here. I am now Miriam. Yes, now I am Miriam, but I have been other names. I have been eternally created. And all this knowledge, all this energy, all this power is inside me and is inside you. Look at the peacock there. Look at the water. We were born at the same time they were born. We have the same wisdom as the water have. We have the same wisdom as the peacock have. Peacock knows how to fly. We have to know how to fly ourselves inside us and outside us. And that's my message for you today. Is it time of destruction? Yes, it's time of destruction. And it's going to be hard. But we have the power. And we are protected by the eternally creator of this universe that is inside us. Okay, this video is getting a little longer. But I have to give this message to you. God bless you and keep you safe, and me also. Bye-bye.